G'day everyone, welcome to Mr Law-Boh's playground. Today, I'm not going to show you my cooking, but I will reveal my recipe, my secret study recipe. So, let's find out. Rule number 1, reverse chronological order. Whatever you study, whether it is law, commerce or science, you would need to sit a final examination. The key to success will be efficiency and strategic planning. You will have a limited time frame to revise your lecture contents. My advice to you is start from the most recent material. For example, if your lecturer or teacher says examinable topics are from week 1 to week 10, then you should start from the week 10 materials. One is because the week 10 materials will be most familiar to you. You can test and validate your understanding of the most recent materials you've learnt in class straight away without any delay. Secondly, examiners are generally, but not always, to focus on contents taught in the middle of the semester. As a university law lecturer, I would be more inclined to examine students on more substantive contents rather than introductory materials. So don't start from chapter 1. Remember, there is a bigger fish to fry. 2. Go for a walk and stretch your legs. This relates to your health and well-being. It is impossible for someone to sit down for hours and hours and hours and study. Your brain wouldn't simply work. My rule is study for 50 minutes and get up and stretch your legs for 5 minutes and get a glass of water or make yourself a cup of coffee for 5 minutes. And once a day, try to go for a walk. You can walk the dog or walk with your partner or walk by yourself. You're there to take some fresh air, so don't think about study or work. You need to demarcate your personal life, personal self-care, and study. Study is not a 10-meter sprint. It is a marathon. You're in a marathon. Number 3. 3 things. That's right, 3 things. You'd have probably noticed that I stick with 3 things, and I'm obsessed with 3 things. Based on my personal empirical experiences, 3 things work. No matter how long or how much you study, it is really important to jot down 3 things you learned or covered in that particular moment in time. For example, you could create a log of activities and you can go back to your log after a few days. In your log, you can write down anything. For example, it can be as easy as number 1, today I learnt about 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. 2, I think that was too easy. 3, perhaps next time I should try 4 plus 4. Study is an iterative process. You will learn, improve, iterate, and that cycle will be continuous. The beauty of my recipe is you don't need to pay anything. You can implement it right away without any cost. I'm quite keen to understand how you go after trying my recipe. Please leave your comments. And until next time, see you later.